Hey guys, so first and foremost I'm just gonna apologize for my horrible hair. It is just air drying at the moment and I just couldn't be bothered to do anything about it really. It's Sunday, I'm just relaxing, doing some cleaning, and then suddenly I just felt like filming and I was like, what should I film? I just really wanted to film something. So I thought I'm gonna do a get ready with me, just a relaxing one really, where I use some of my new products because as you know, I've done some huge hauls lately with a lot of new beauty stuff and makeup and so on, and I just haven't really been able to actually try out all of the products yet. So I thought this was going to be the best occasion to actually try out some of the products and see if I like them as much as I think I'm gonna. Yeah, let's just begin. First thing I'm always gonna do is to prime my face, obviously, and I've got a new primer actually. This is from the Body Shop. It's called All-in-One Instablur, which is a 5-action perfector. It's kind of like this weird silicone gel texture, which is kind of fun. It kind of reminds me of one of my old Lancome primers, but I actually really like this one. Next, I'm gonna use my new MAC, what's it called? Beauty powder in the color Natural. It was from the Maleficent collection, and it's supposed to be a powder, I guess. It's not really that covering, but because I'm just going to stay home, I'm just going to use this one and see if it can cover enough, and else I'm just going to use concealer. This powder can be used in so many different ways. It really depends on your skin tone or skin type as well. I mean, if you're really dark, you would probably use this one as a highlighter, but because I'm such a pale person, I can actually use this color as a face powder. So you can't really tell that I'm wearing that one. It has mattified a bit, but it hasn't really covered that much of my redness or anything like that. So I'm going to use my Maybelline Coverstick. This is not a new one, by the way. It's in the color Ivory and it looks like this. Just going to use it on my nose and just around where I need some more coverage. Oh yeah, and this concealer is actually also waterproof, so it's actually really good. Then I feel like bronzing, and I'm gonna use my new MAC Maleficent Sculpting powder in the color Sculpt. Actually, these Maleficent things from MAC, I've actually done a blog post about them, which I will leave down below, so you can go check those out. But I'm just going to use this fluffy brush and get it on. Firstly, just bronze up a bit and maybe contour afterwards. Kind of like a funny color. I've never owned such a brown before. And on my temples. And then I'm gonna contour a bit. And then on my nose. I think the pigmentation is okay. It's pretty good. It's not like too pigmented, but it's okay. I like that, and it looks very natural just the way that I've done it now, just contoured a bit and bronzed up. For blush, I'm gonna use one of my new YSL Kiss and Blush blushes and lip glosses, and this is in the color 7, but it is a cream blush, and it's kind of funny. It comes in this kind of an applicator, and you only need the tiniest amount, I think, just on your cheeks. And then let's see if I can actually work with it. So it gives a very natural tint. It's not too showy a blush, so it's okay. Normally this is not like my preferred blush. I do prefer my powder blushes, but I do like this one, and I think the color is really pretty, peachy coral, and it's really flattering on the cheeks. Then let's move on to my brows. Firstly, I'm gonna comb through them as I always do to get them in the same direction. And to do my brows, I'm gonna use my new MAC Fluidline Brow Gel Cream in the color Dirty Blonde. And yeah, it's just a medium brown color in my mind. One thing that I will say about this thing is that a little goes a long way. So don't get too much on the brush, else it just gets really messy. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm actually going to Copenhagen tomorrow. That's so exciting. I'm not going to do anything special there, but I'm going with my mom and my sister sister and then some of her friends, because me and my mom were going to drive my sister to the One Direction concert in Parken. She's so freaking excited, and my mom kind of like promised her to drive her to the concert, and obviously also her friends, which are going with her. And then my mom's just like, well, don't you want to come as well, Camilla, because then we can like go shopping and have fun. And then when I heard the word shopping, have fun, okay, I'm gonna go as well. I mean, I'm not going to the concert, but me and my mom were just going to walk around in Copenhagen, do some shopping, maybe go see a movie, just hang out and have fun, eat some good food, and just, yeah, relax. It's always nice to have such a day with your mom, at least in my mind. I really love that. And my mom, she's got like best taste when it comes to clothes, and I just know we're going to have such an amazing day. And probably when this video goes up, I'm already in Copenhagen, so that's kind of weird. So maybe you'll see me, if you live in Copenhagen, obviously. Then I'm gonna set my brows with my new Benefit Gimme Brow, which is a brow gel with a slight tint to it. And it's got the cutest little brush. Just going to brush through my brows. Okay, so it makes my brows really, really sticky. I don't know if I prefer that kind of a sticky feeling, but yeah, it looks okay. I think my brows are really, really dark, but I think it's because of this one. It's actually way darker than I thought. So if you really if you've got really blonde hair, then be careful with this one, and this will go such a long way. For my eyes, I haven't got a new eye primer, so I'm just going to use my Paint Pot in Soft Ochre from MAC on my eyelids. Then I'm going to use my new Estée Lauder Bronze Goddess in Nudes eyeshadow palette. Such a pretty palette. Also done a review on this one on my blog. Link is down in the description box. 5 beautiful wearable nudes and then 3 metallic, highly pigmented eyeshadows. They are so pretty. I think as a little base, I'm going to use the lightest one of the mattes. They haven't got any names, which is kind of annoying. So the lightest one to the left. I'm just going to use that all over my lids. Then I want to define my crease a bit, so I'm going to use the middle color there. Don't know, it's kind of like a beige brown, light brown in my crease. This color actually reminds me of the one called Tease in the Naked 2 palette. It's kind of like the same color. This is just not as highly pigmented as the one from Urban Decay. Then I'm gonna take this Cover bronzy color right here, which is one of the metallic ones. It is so shimmery and so pretty. I love it so much. And you can apply these eyeshadows both dry or wet. I'm just gonna apply them dry and see how much pigmentation I could get out of them. And actually under my eyes, I'm going to use this color here from the matte side. Then I'm going to take the darkest color from the matte side and try to put it in my outer V just to give a bit of a depth to the look. And maybe I will blend it a bit with the purple one. I know it may sound really weird, but I think it's going to be pretty because it's a bit more shimmery as well. And also much more pigmented. Take a blending brush and start blending like a bad boy. So as you can see, it's a bit more smoky now, but it's not too much at all. The colors are very, very subtle. They're not really extremely pigmented like the Urban Decay ones or some eyeshadows like that. So it is not too OTT, but it's still, you know, like somewhat smoky. And I think I'm gonna do a winged liner because I really want to try out my new e.l.f. liquid eyeliner in the color black. So she's a black liquid eyeliner. Then I'm gonna curl my lashes. Then I'm gonna use my newest mascara that just came in my door yesterday actually. And it is the Eyeko Lengthening Skinny Brush Mascara, and I've heard so many talk about the Eyeko mascaras and that they're supposed to be so amazing. Wow, it just makes your lashes go black instantly. This is like from only one coating and my lashes, they look really black, like mega black. On a negative note, however, I would say that just looking at my lashes, it looks like that is wearing my lashes down a bit. Like my lashes, they don't have the same curl as they normally do. So I don't know if it's because of the texture or my way of applying this mascara, but I do like the actual look from the front, but from the sides I do see that my lashes have worn down a bit already. Oh my god, I totally forgot to like highlight my eyes. I'm going to go back with the palette, the eyeshadow palette, and use this color here from the metallic side, and then I'm going to use my accent brush from Real Techniques and put it in here in my inner tear duct area, just a tiny bit. And also I'm applying it under my brows. Oh my god, it's such a minor like step in your makeup look, but oh my god, it makes the biggest difference. I love it. Always remember to highlight, just saying. Then I'm going to use my YSL Touche Eclat Radiant Touch concealer under my eyes to brighten up, highlight a bit as well. And for highlighter, I'm going to use my matte Mineralize Skinfinish in the colour Lightscapade. And then for my lips, I'm going to use the YSL Kiss and Blush once again on my lips this time. I'm so excited to see if it looks good on the lips as well. Using new products, get ready with me. I really ended up liking this look. It's a very copper, bronzy, coral look. Actually, I'm really satisfied with all of the products that I've used today. They've been really good, and yeah, I think the finished result is awesome. So if you guys like this look and this little get ready with me series with some of my new products, then please give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on my Instagram for pictures of me and my makeup and what I do and when I'm going to Copenhagen tomorrow or today. And also follow me on my blog where I do a lot of swatches and reviews. As I said, some of these products I've already reviewed on my channel. Little fly, go away! If you've got any video requests for me at all, it doesn't have to be beauty related, then please let me know in the comment section down below, because I really want to do some videos that you want to see. So thank you so much for watching and have the most amazing day. Bye! Night Divine, Nylon, Carbon, Well Dressed, Harmony,